are going to begin on our backs this evening. So if you want to begin to make your way down to your back and just relax out, let everything release out, and we'll all meet down on the mat and we'll start our practice real shortly here. Uh-oh. I wonder if my audio is not working. Hang on a second. Should be. Why is that? Is that better? Is that better? Is that louder? Can you hear me now? Perfect. All right, we're going to begin on our backs here. Awesome. Get nice and comfy. Maybe bring those eyes closed. And just start to settle into yourself here. Start to settle into your breath, just your natural breath for right now. Gentle. Maybe we begin to deepen our breath here. Let's see if we can take it nice and deep into the belly. And then let it exhale and release away from the belly. Maybe place your hands on your belly so you can feel that movement. Inhale nice and deep, feeling the hands lift with the belly, if your hands are on the belly. And exhale, hands release back in. Awesome. Let's just continue with that nice deep breath and try to find a little rhythm here. Inhaling for maybe 3 counts or 4 counts. Exhaling for maybe 3 or 4 counts. Start to find your rhythm of your breath here. Nice deep breaths, nice deep flow. And slowly, one at a time, bring the feet to the mat. And we're going to take the feet as wide as the mat, or if you're not on the mat, just slightly wider than the hips here. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, release the knees down to the right. Windshield wipers. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. Pause here. Exhale, release the knees down to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, bring them back to center. Nice and slow with your breath. Exhale, release down to the right. Inhale, bring them back to center. Pause slightly. Exhale, release to the left. We're just doing it 2 more times. Just follow your breath here. Inhale, center. Exhale, release down. Inhale, center. Exhale, release down. 1 more time on each side. Nice and gentle. Beautiful. Next time the knees at center, we're going to pause there, walk the feet back into sit bone position. And we're just going to pause here. Just a nice, gentle posture here. Take a couple more nice deep breaths. This time we're going to hug in the knees and then just rock slightly side to side here. And eventually we're going to roll to one side. And we're going to use our arms and our hands to press the body up. Be very gentle with yourself here. And we're going to make our way to a comfortable seat. We're going to inhale, take the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, release the palms back down to the floor. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. Exhale, releasing the arms down to the sides. Beautiful. Let's do that 2 more times. These beautiful sun breaths, celebrating that beautiful sun that we had in and out today. Or if you didn't today, just imagine you did. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Take it back down. Beautiful. We'll pause here. Inhale, we're going to shrug up the shoulders. Exhale, drag them back down, bringing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, drag them back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, shrug up the shoulders. Exhale, drag them down. Beautiful. This time I'm going to inhale, take the arms up overhead, and I want you to have the thumbs pointing to the back and the fingers, the pinkies pointed towards the front. So the palms are facing together. And I want you to release the shoulders down, keeping the arms up overhead. And let's just pause here, take some nice deep breaths. Keep releasing those shoulders down. Just about 2 more breaths. All right, now we're going to turn the palms towards the front, and then we're going to release the elbows down to shoulder height. I'm going to slightly open the chest, so come up into just a little bitty back bend here. Maybe the palms slightly release up towards the ceiling. And we're going to take 2 nice deep breaths here. Inhale nice and deep. Exhale. One more nice deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, bring the arms back together, up overhead, palms together. Exhale, heart center. Inhale to here. Exhale, we're going to twist left. Keep the palms together. Inhale, bring it back to center. Press the palms in towards each other. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep those palms pressed together. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time to each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Awesome. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, release arms down. Beautiful. Let's do a little side bends here. Inhale, take the arms up overhead, both arms, and then we're going to slide bend to the right. Let the right hand release down to the floor and let the left hand guide you into that side bend. Beautiful. Find that it feels good here. Maybe you bend the elbow down towards the floor. Maybe you just Helps to support the body here. Let's take 2 more nice deep breaths. Inhale, bring it back up center, both arms up overhead. Exhale, we're going to side bend. Take the left hand down towards the floor. Let the right hand guide you into the side bend. That left elbow can bend in towards the body for support, or it can release down to the mat. So find the deepest side pose that feels good to you. Beautiful. Let's take one more breath. And we'll release both arms back up overhead. Turn the palms out. Exhale. Taking them down to your sides. And we're going to make our way to tabletop, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe it's just releasing the palms forward and coming into tabletop, or maybe it's just whatever gentle way you feel comfortable making your way to tabletop. Once you're in tabletop, we're going to check our alignment here. I'm going to make sure that the hands are coming straight down the shoulders. Knees are released straight down out of the hips. And now I just want you to gently begin to rock forward with an inhale. Exhale, gently rocks back. Don't go too far back yet. Inhale, bring it slightly forward. Exhale, slightly backward. Then you can increase this just a little bit depending on what you need here. Inhale, maybe go a little bit farther. Exhale, maybe press a little bit farther back with the hips. Beautiful. Be gentle with yourself here. Inhale as you go forward. Exhale as you release back towards the hips. Just go as far as feels good. Beautiful. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, release forward. Exhale, release back. Do that one more time. Inhale, release forward. Exhale, release back. Beautiful. Make your way back to neutral tabletop. And I want you to slightly bend your elbows here. Just real slight bend. And then I want you to really press into the floor with the hands, straightening the arms, and letting those shoulders kind of hunch up just a little bit. That's where we need to be for tabletop. So pause here, feel that. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to begin to do a little cat-cow here, but I want you to keep pressing into the floor with hands. Spread those fingers nice and wide here. All right, here we go. Inhale, let the chin lift up, let the belly drop towards the floor. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest, arch the back. See if you can feel that belly pressing back into the spine. Beautiful. Keep pressing into the floor. Inhale as you lift out with the chin, belly drops towards the floor. Beautiful. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Oh, yes. That feels so good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift out. Belly drops. If you're sitting at the computer all day, this feels awesome. Yeah. And exhale. Bring it in. Make your way back to neutral tabletop. Keep pressing into that floor there. All right, we're going to do a little tabletop twist flow here. So it's real gentle here. So we're going to leave the right hand and we're going to walk it ever so slightly to the center. And then we're going to let the left arm begin to float up to the ceiling. Inhale as you switch the hands. Exhale as you release the right arm up. Beautiful. Inhale, switch the hands. Exhale, release the left arm. Awesome. Inhale, switch the hands. Exhale. Right arm goes up. Let's just keep going here. Inhale, switch the hands. Exhale, open up with twisting to the left. Inhale, switch the hands. Exhale, release up. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time on each side here. Awesome. Make your way back to neutral tabletop. Pause here. We're going to come in to thread the needle here. So we're going to bring that left hand just slightly towards the center. And we're going to inhale, lift the right arm, sorry. We're going to do that 2 more times. Lift the right arm. Inhale, lifting right arm. And this time we're going to thread it through. Come all the way down onto that right shoulder. That left arm, you can just relax right there at the side. It can reach up towards the top of the mat. Or if you'd like to go a little deeper and take that palm to the back, middle, low back with the palm facing the ceiling. So you might need a little blanket under that shoulder to support there. So feel free to do that if that works for you a little bit better here. And we're going to pause here for 3 more nice deep breaths. One more breath. And use that left hand, bring it back to center here. Press into the floor with the left hand to unthread. Pause here at tabletop. All right, walk that right hand slightly towards the center, not all the way, but just slightly towards the center. We're going to inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, bring it back down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. 1 more, here we go. Inhale, lift up. This time when we exhale, we're going to thread all the way through. Come all the way down onto that left shoulder, or if you need that support to the blanket underneath the shoulder or a towel. Hopefully you have something close by if you need that support. And we're going to pause here for a few breaths. And that right arm can reach up towards the top of the mat, or it can go to the small of the back, palm facing the ceiling. Get a gentle little twist here. Beautiful. Take 2 more breaths here. Bring the right hand to the mat, press into the floor, and bring your body upright. Beautiful. I'm going to come into puppy pose. So it's similar to child's pose, except for the legs are going to stay in this 90-degree angle. And we're going to slowly let the heart center melt down towards the mat. And as you do that, the hands are going to walk out so that the heart center can melt down. Bring your forearms down to the mat. Slowly let that heart center take its way down to the mat. And then lastly, let that forehead release down to the mat. And we're just going to pause here for a few breaths. Getting this nice gentle shoulder stretch here. If you need to go a little deeper here, you can cupcake those fingers and take those shoulders in a little bit deeper of a stretch if that works for you. You can always listen to your body. Always be mindful of what your body needs here. If it doesn't feel good, back out of it. Beautiful. Let's take 1 more nice deep breath here in puppy pose. Awesome. Begin to slowly walk the body back upright. Be very mindful. Be very careful with yourself here. Make your way back up to tabletop. Maybe do a couple little sways here with the hips. And then we're going to slowly release the body all the way down to the belly. Beautiful. Let the forehead release down. Let the palms and the foreheads release down. Now the feet here can be together if that feels good to you, or they can be slightly apart if that feels better. We're going to come into a couple little baby cobras. So we're just going to keep the forearms down on the mat. We're just going to inhale, slightly lift, just a real gentle back bend here. Exhale, fold it back down with the forehead rest. Inhale, lift back up, baby cobra, real tiny back bend. Exhale, let the forehead release back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale as you lift up, really tiny baby cobra, beautiful. Exhale, let the forehead release back down. 1 more, follow your breath. And we're just going to pause here with the forehead down. I'm going to walk the arms out ever so slightly. So the forearms are slightly in front of the head. And then we're going to slowly lift up into Sphinx pose. Find what feels good here. Go as deep as feels good here. Again, you can have those toes together in the back if that works, or they can be separated. And just lift up, keeping those forearms down at the ground. Lift up here, Sphinx. Take 2 really nice deep breaths here. Oh, let's take 1 more. It feels really good here. And with the exhale, we're going to lower down. Let the hands release towards the forehead. Pause here. All right, we're slightly going to press out into tabletop. Get that nice alignment here. All right, we're going to get ready to go to our first down dog here. So curl those toes under. Take that nice, beautiful deep inhale. Exhale, let's release those hips up towards the ceiling. Let the heels begin to release down towards the floor. You do not have to straighten those legs. They can be bent as much as you need to. Maybe you can walk the feet out a little bit wider to allow you to release the heels back a little bit more. In no way do your heels have to touch the floor. They just need to be working towards the floor. Beautiful. I'm going to take a couple more nice deep breaths here. Get that nice deep breath. I'm going to slowly, very mindfully walk our feet towards our hands. Take your time. Make our way into a forward fold here. Bend those knees as much as you need to here. Take 1 more nice deep inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to half lift. Slide the hands up the shins, flat in the back. Exhale, fold that down. See if you can go a little deeper. And this time, inhale, we're going to swing the arms out to the sides. Reverse smile. Bring the palms together up overhead. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center. All right, this is our first upright position. So let's pause here. Let's feel the goodness of our feet and coming in contact with the earth. All 4 corners of our feet. Feel them touching the earth there. Beautiful. Relax the shoulders. Tilt that pelvis a little bit if you need to. See how light you can get on your feet here. See if you can feel like you're floating. Let's take 1 more breath. Beautiful. All right, right, let's begin a couple rounds of salutations. Release the arms down to the sides. And here we go. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, step that right foot back and find your lunge of choice. High, low, medium, whatever works in your body. Exhale, we're going to send it back to plank by releasing the back foot, left foot back. And it can be a kneeling plank. Inhale, take it up to cobra. Curl the toes. Exhale, release it to down dog or tabletop. Inhale, we're going to bring that right foot forward into a lunge of choice. Whatever works for your body at this point today. Exhale, send it into forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan. Swing those arms out to the sides. Heart center. Awesome. Here we go, left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And fold. Left foot goes back into lunge of choice. Exhale, send it down to plank. And lower the body. Inhale up to cobra. Awesome. Exhale, down dog or tabletop if that's in your practice. Inhale, left foot forward into lunge of choice. That could be a low lunge, kneeling lunge, or all the way up to high lunge. Exhale, send it to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll sweep those arms up. Beautiful. Heart center. Okay, we're going to do 2 more rounds on each side. So adapt how you need to. I'm going to do a couple adaptations while I'm doing my next sequence here so you can kind of see how that differs. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the right foot goes back into lunge. Exhale, send it back to plank, kneeling or fold out, and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog or tabletop. Inhale, the right foot goes forward into lunge of choice. Exhale, send it into forward fold. Inhale, half lift, fold, and reverse the swan. Oh, you guys are doing awesome. Beautiful job. Here we go. The left side. Nice and flowing. Move with your breath. Breathe. Left foot goes back. Exhale, plank. And lower. Cobra. Down dog or tabletop. I'm doing tabletop modification. Inhale, left foot forward into lunge. I'm doing a low lunge modification. Exhale, send it into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Fold. And swing the arms up. Beautiful. We're going to do one more time on each side. I'll just give you a few slight cues here. Let you focus in on you. Right foot. Plank and lower. Cobra, heart down dog. Right foot. thought my song was playing and was singing, but I don't get it from the same place. Happy and free. Swing it up. Awesome. Left side, here we go. Left foot goes back. Keep that breath flowing, beautiful flowing breath. Left foot. I'm going to be in Namaste Mountain whenever you get there. There's no hurry to get there. We'll pause here in Namaste Mountain. Again, feel those four corners of your feet come in contact with that mat. Let's take one more breath. All right, here we go. Inhale, take arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. I'm going to step it back to down dog here. We're going to pause here in down dog. So take a couple breaths here. Get nice and settled into your down dog. Awesome. On your inhale, we're going to look forward, and we're going to bring the left foot forward into warrior one. So I like to talk about all those good alignment points when we do a beginner's class. So you want to make sure that this left knee is bent and in line with the left ankle. And as you come up, you're going to make sure that that knee stays in line with your second toe. That's real important for our knee health, that those are in alignment. Your right foot is kind of at a 45-degree angle, and the feet are kind of slightly railroad tracked here. Beautiful. And now we're going to take the hips and we're going to bring them around towards the front of the mat. So if the hips aren't getting all the way around, what you can do is turn this right foot in a little bit more, and that will allow the hips to release more forward. Again, check your alignment in your left knee. Hands can be right here at the hips. They can be at the heart center, or they can be released up overhead. If you're going up overhead, always remember what I say, relax those shoulders. Now we're going to pause here, take 2 more nice deep breaths, because you guys have been in this pose for a little bit. We're going to walk the left foot over to the right. And we're going to slowly walk our way into warrior one. So again, the feet in warrior one, as opposed to warrior two, the feet are in nice alignment here. They're in the same plane. We want to keep that knee still healthy, still up above that ankle there, and right in line with that second toe. So check that alignment. And then the best way to take the hands out is to start them at the heart center, facing the long side of your mat here, and then slowly release them out at shoulder length apart, our height. There you go. And then we're going to slowly bring our gaze out the left fingers. Awesome. Find your breath. One more breath. All right, we're going to find peaceful warrior. So we're just going to let the arms just kind of go tilt back until the right arm releases down to the left leg. So it's not reverse warrior where we're taking it really deep into a back bend. It's just real gentle. So like the arms are almost at a 45-degree angle, kind of mimicking the back leg there. Your gaze can be out the left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Nice deep breath here. Awesome. Release it back to warrior two. Then we're going to release the hands. And we're going to walk the left foot over back onto that warrior one side. And then we're going to slowly lift that back heel. Take us into a high lunge. Beautiful. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. And as we exhale, we're going to let the hands release down, framing that front foot, and we're going to step it back to down. Beautiful job with that warrior on the left side. And always good practice in yoga is to make sure we do both sides because we're trying to achieve balance in our bodies. So here we go. Inhale, look towards the hands. We're going to bring the right foot forward, finding warrior one. Remembering all those good alignment cues. Ankle in line with knee. Knee in line with second toe. Hips around towards the front. Beautiful. Release the hands where they feel comfortable for you. And we're going to pause here and breathe. Nice deep breath. And we're going to slowly walk it out to warrior two. So if the arms are out, you can leave them up. You can release them down if that works better for you. Bring those feet into alignment in the same plane. And then we're going to find that good alignment in the knee. Release the hands to the heart center and then release them out to the shoulder height in a T. Gaze is gently out front, right fingers. Beautiful. Find your breath. Relax those shoulders. Beautiful. Let's take 2 more breaths. And we're going to release to that peaceful warrior, just a nice little tilt, not too far back. I'm going to get that diagonal line with the arms. Beautiful. And if the top arm up here is just too much, just bring it to the heart center. That shoulder's giving you, crying out at you, saying, ah, let go. Bring it to your heart center here. Beautiful. Let's take 1 more breath here in peaceful warrior. Release it back to warrior two. Pause. Now we're going to release those arms. We're going to walk that right foot back over, finding warrior one position with the right foot. We're going to lift that back heel. And we're just going to slowly walk that left heel in to where it brings us to mountain. Just take your time. Awesome. Let's find our mountain pose here. I'm going to turn my mat right where you are. We're going to make our way to tree here. So staying in mountain, I want you to find your way into your left leg. So just find the weight. And next, I want you to find that full point out in front of you. Get that weight there. Get that weight there. Beautiful. Let the hands release out to the sides. And then we're going to slowly let this right foot, maybe it just goes right here to the ankle. If that's where you feel balanced and secure in your tree, go there. If you'd like to lift it a little bit higher up to the calf muscle, beautiful. Some of you might like to take it all the way up into the inner thigh. Keep that focus point. Find your balance. Breathe. more breath here. And we're going to slowly release out of this. Take a moment in between. Those hips, whatever you need there. All right, now let's get our weight into the right leg. Get nice and secure in that strength in that right leg. Find your focus point out front. Once you have that, release the hands out to the side. And then let that left foot begin to float where it feels comfortable. It might be in the same spot as on the other side. It might be higher. It might be lower. Find what feels good here. Try go up. Beautiful. Breathe. If you fall out, come back in. No big deal. Trees fall all the time. We reroot them and reground them, and then they come back up. Here we go. One more breath. And we're going to slowly lower down. Well, I did so good, and then I fell out of it. All right, beautiful. Pause here in mountain. Let the hands release out to the sides. Take a couple more nice deep breaths here in mountain. Awesome. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. Step it back to down dog. Awesome. We're going to drop it down to tabletop. Here, I want you to bring the right foot forward. We're going to come into a low lunge here. We're just going to do a gentle little flow here. So we're going to start in low lunge here. So if we can, if it feels good, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, send them down and just slightly lift, let the hips release back. Drag the right heel. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, back to crescent. Awesome. Inhale, back up the lunge. Exhale, release the hips back. Hands on the floor. Inhale, release back up. Palms together. Exhale, crescent. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, low lunge, arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. Let the hips go back. Inhale, release back up. Exhale, crescent. Awesome. Inhale, back up right. Exhale, release the hands down and step it back to tabletop. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Awesome. Left foot forward. All right. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Lunge. Exhale, release the hands down. Frame the left foot, hips, release back. Inhale, release it back up, low lunge. Bring the palms together. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, release back up, low lunge. Exhale, let the hips release back as the hands go down. Beautiful. Inhale, take it back up to low lunge, arms up, palms together. Exhale, crescent. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, release the hips. Inhale, back to the lunge, arms up, palms together. Exhale, crescent. Awesome. Exhale, let's take the hands down, step it back to tabletop. And let's do just a couple rounds of cat-cow, or maybe you want to do some hip circles here. So just spend a moment here, a few breaths here, taking care of anything else you would like to do in this tabletop position. Awesome. All right. Come back to your tabletop, bend those elbows, press into the floor one more time. Feel that really beautiful tabletop. Gaze as gently down at the mat. Nice straight spine. All right, we're going to slowly let the hips release to one side of the feet or the other. And we're going to let the body relax all the way down to the floor. So we're going to come on to our backs here. Take your time, whatever way works for you. So we're going to let the arms release up overhead into a full stretch position, and that's what we're going to do. Inhale, nice body stretch. Reach the opposite walls of fingers and toes. Exhale, slightly release. Inhale, full body stretch. Really reach it out. Exhale, slightly release. Beautiful. One more nice full body stretch. Here we go. Exhale. All right, we're going to do another full body stretch, but this time we're going to add some movement. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, hug in the right knee. Inhale, back out to a full body stretch. Really reach. Exhale, hug in the left knee. So, check your neck alignment. You don't want your neck reaching back here. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, hug in the right knee. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, hug in the left knee. You kind of almost want to tuck your chin here. That'll help keep your neck aligned. Otherwise, we're kind of looking back, and that's not good for our neck here. Hug in the right knee. Just keep going here. Follow your breath. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, again, left knee. Awesome. Let's do that one more time to each side. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, right knee. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, left knee. I'm going to do one more full body stretch here. And you guessed it. Exhale, hug in both knees. Awesome. And just rock gently side to side here. Your low back, a little massage there. You want to do your upper back here, bring your knees in a little bit closer. That gets your upper part of your back. If you want to do more of your lower back here, release the knees away from the body. So you can feel that difference. Awesome. I'm going to laying down twist. So we're going to use the right hand to guide the knees down to the right. Let the left release out to a T. Beautiful. Breathe here. Keep that breath going here. Almost there. Hang on. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Twist even to the right. Awesome. Inhale, bring the knees to center. Rock side to side here. Take another inhale. And then use the left hand, guide them down to the left, the knees. Right arm goes out to T. You can also take the right arm up overhead. So whatever feels best in your body and your shoulder. Maybe your shoulder's a little tight on the right side. So find what feels good here. Find your breath. Start to enjoy slowing down. One more breath here. All right, let's hug in those knees. Rock side to side here. Is there anything else you'd like to take care of? Spend a few breaths here, taking care of anything else that you might need here. Maybe it's sending legs straight up for a few breaths. Maybe it's finding that happy baby for a few breaths. So find what you need here. Take a few more nice deep breaths here. All right, settle in one more breath. And wherever you are, you need to begin to make your way down to your Shavasana pose, of choice. So I always like to have a little blanket nearby so I can cover up and get nice and cozy and relaxed. Some of you may have an eye pillow close by. That works really good to help the body to release. So as you start to settle in here, start to feel all the parts of your body start to make it really heavy here. Muscles, bones, eye sockets. All right. I'm going to pause here and rest for a few minutes here. I'll bring you back after several minutes here. Just enjoy. If you have music playing, or if it's just nice and quiet, I'll be quiet and find your rest. begin to let your breath make its way back into your awareness. Add some small bodily movements. Slowly bringing yourself back into awareness, into your space. Bring the feet to the mat, sending the knees up to the ceiling. Pause here. And then gently release to one side of your body. Pause on that side for a breath or two. When you feel ready, be very gentle with yourself, pressing into the floor with your hands and your arms. Guiding yourself up ever so gently. Make your way back to a comfortable seat. Beautiful. All right, let's release the hands out to the sides. And we'll take one more inhale together. Arms overhead. Reach them up. Bring the palms together. Exhale through the heart center. And I want you to bow ever so slightly to yourself and thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for giving your body this time to breathe and stretch and just feel wonderful. We all need that. So I thank you for joining me. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Namaste. Beautiful. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day, evening, whatever it is, and be well.